The Mysterious Anthill, Part 1. The sun beat down on the village of Enugu, but a shadow of fear loomed larger than the heat. For as long as anyone could remember, the mysterious Anthill stood on the horizon, a forbidden place whispered about in harsh tones. The village elders spoke of the disoriented aura, a strange silence that fell upon the birds, and its imposing colossal anthill that guarded its base. No one dared approach, and so the community's hunting ground shrank with each passing year. Eze, a hunter known for his sharp eyes and unwavering determination, found himself in a desperate situation. The game had vanished from the nearby forest, and his family was hungry. Ignoring the warnings of his elders, he made a perilous decision to venture closer to the mysterious hill. He sharpened his arrows, a heavy feeling of unease in his heart, but the hunger pain of his family were a more powerful motivator than any local legend. As Eze skirted the base of the gigantic anthill, he felt the eerie stillness the elders had described. He was on high alert, his senses scanning for danger. Then he saw it, not a scurry ant, but a flash of color and movement. He froze, his bow half raised, and peered intently at the anthill side. What he saw next made him question his sanity. A tiny door, no bigger than his thumbnail, opened in the side of the anthill. From it emerged a miniature figure, dressed in what looked like finely woven cloth. It was a tiny human, followed by another, and then another. They were a bustling civilization, a world in miniature, living at the foot of the hill. Eze, hidden behind a rock, watched in silent disbelief as they went about their daily lives. Eze stumbled back into his village, his mind reeling with the impossible sight he had witnessed. He gathered the other hunters, his word tumbling out in a breathless rush. They laughed at his tale of little people, but the wild look in his eyes and the conviction in his voice made them pause. The younger, more adventurous hunters, Chidi, Ifeanyi, and Obi, agreed to follow him back, more out of curiosity than belief. The four hunters, now a united group, retraced Eze's step towards the hill. Chidi and Ifeanyi exchanged nervous glances, while Obi nervously fiddled with his quiver. The air grew still, and the ominous silence returned. Eze pointed a trembling finger at the anthill, and as others looked, their disbelief turned to speechless awe. The sight of tiny, bustling figures were no hallucination. Eze, emboldened by his companion's presence, found a large opening at the base of the anthill. He took a deep breath and squeezed inside. Chidi, Ifeanyi, and Obi, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement, followed him into the darkness. The air inside was cool and earthy, and they were enveloped by the airy, humming sound that seems to come from all directions.